Hey everyone, welcome back. So this video is my melting review empties video, I guess. So I'm just cranking out the videos today, and so I figured I might as well do this. Now I have gone through like probably 5 Bath and Body Works bags, not the big ones, but like this size. I don't know if you can tell how big that is. It's a pretty good size. It's not their smallest, it's like their second largest, or sorry, the second smallest bag that they have, not the really, really big ones, but I filled up probably 5 of those with empties in the last 5 months and haven't done reviews, obviously, but this is my most recent one, so I'm going to go through and talk about these scents. There's a lot. I haven't been keeping like scent description notes or anything like that, so I'm just going to go based off of memory, and if I can kind of remember what things smell like. But so I will just jump in. So I finished this bag of Vanilla Bean Noel, Strawberry, and Santa's Whiskers from Sniff My Tarts. I want to say Santa Whiskers has some kind of a Christmas, I don't remember. I think this was bakery. Was there a Christmas tree note? I don't remember now, but I remember enjoying it when I melted it. It wasn't like super, super strong. I've kind of had mixed results with my last order from them, which I received back in March of 2015. And I haven't ordered because I just wasn't happy with the performance of that wax. This one did okay, but I'm thinking about placing an order with them when they open for customs. They're supposed to open sometime this month for customs, because they have amazing pink sugar blends, and then there's another blend that I'm almost out of that I really, really love. That's from like one of my first orders from them that is like been performing really, really strong, and I just love it. But so we'll see. You know, I might place an order, just not a real big one. But then I also finished from 10 Digit Creations 2 of the 4 packs of Palm Beach Cooler. This is like a scent I really, really love that Bath and Body Works had a few years ago. I don't know that they've come out with it recently. I don't remember, but I love this scent. The first one that I melted, I think it was this one, was kind of on the light side, but then this one actually did pretty well. But I did melt like 2 full tarts in 2 different warmers in my living room. From Candles from the Keeping Room, I finished a bag of Tiki Beach. I love this scent. This is one of my favorites too from Bath and Body Works, and like any vendors that carry Tiki Beach, I always try to buy it. From Sensationals, I finished this Clamshell in Tea Time. I love this scent. It's such a beautiful scent. Ugh, and I can still smell it in here. So to me, it doesn't smell like iced tea. Like, it has that black tea note, but there's like a perfumey, like really pretty scent to it. I love it. It's a gorgeous scent. I would definitely repurchase that. From Glitterati, I finished a bag. This was a 4-chunk bag in Peppermint Vanilla Bean Noel. This was from my custom order you can see back in November 2014. Her stuff in bakery bags for me lasts a long, long, long time and performs just as strong as it did from when I first got it. And for my custom order that I just submitted, I'm getting a peppermint, Vanilla Bean Noel, and I think marshmallow blend, just because her peppermint is like ridiculously strong, and this lasted me a long time just because I was probably only melting like 1/5 or 1/6 of each of her chunks because it was just so strong. So I'm blending it with marshmallow and Vanilla Bean Noel to kind of help tone down the peppermint maybe a little bit more. This is from the Bathing Garden, Sleepy. This is her pink sugar, peppermint, and vanilla. I really like the scent from her. And so I think the last time when I got this order in April last year, I think I picked up like 4 of these. So I love that. It's a great nighttime melt for me. From Beezy's, I melted this scent shot in lavender coconut milk. I love that scent. It's really good. Other vendors have that too, lavender and coconut milk, but it's nice herbal lavender for me. And then the coconut milk kind of helps just add a little bit of kind of a creaminess to it, but it's not sweet. Then this is a clamshell from Sugar and Spice. That's pink vanilla butter fudge. I love pink sugar mixed with like really sweet stuff. And so with vanilla butter fudge, that's really, really good. So I finished this. It's nice and soothing, and that's like a great nighttime melt for me. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished one of these souffle cups in Cider Lane. I love Cider Lane from Bath & Body Works. It's such a great, sweet, kind of caramel apple bakery type scent, and just with like a hint of a spice, but it's not a very spicy scent at all. So I really love that. I think I have a couple more of these souffle cups from her. And actually in my Glitterati order that I'm placing, my custom order, I'm getting a whole chunk bag of that. From Better Homes and Gardens, I finished this clamshell in Sweet Watermelon Buttercream. I wasn't sure about this one. I think the first time I sniffed it in the store, I didn't care for it on cold. But then the second time I went in, and this is from their spring collection that they just released this year. So the second time I went in, I sniffed it again and thought, okay, I'm going to try it. Because I saw people posting how much they loved it. And I actually did really end up loving it. When it's melting, it smells a lot better. It's not an authentic watermelon, but it just smells really good. Like kind of a sweet watermelon. Oh, that's my toaster oven because I'm baking right now. But I'm baking a meatless meatloaf. So that was the thing going off telling me it's done. But anyhow, mixed with that buttercream, like a sweet, nice buttercream scent, it was pretty good. I don't know that I'll pick up another one just because I have so much wax, but it was good. I enjoyed it. Okay, this is from Blank Label, Painting the Roses Red. This is Mac Apple Vanilla Champagne with a hint of candied roses. When I first got this, I wasn't sure how much I would like it because the roses scent really stood out to me. However, when I melted it, I think I got more of the vanilla champagne, so I actually really did enjoy it. And the rose was just a little bit in the background, and I didn't get a lot of the Mac Apple. It was really more of the vanilla champagne, so I actually really liked it. I also melted one of these from Sensationals Pumpkin Marshmallow Cream. I love this scent because it is a bakery scent, but you don't get, to me, I don't get any pumpkin specifically. It's kind of more just a slightly spicy bakery with a rich, creamy marshmallow sweet scent in it. I really do enjoy that one. From Vintage Chic Scents, this is a really old bag, you can tell, from May of 2014. This is in Betty Page that I finished. And actually, I didn't even finish it from melting it. I had one rose shape in here, and I sent it in a box that I sent off to a waxy friend. So it was the last one I had in here, which was fine, because I think I have a couple flowers in this scent from like samplers and stuff that I purchased. So I went ahead and sent this off to a friend. I don't remember what's in that one now, but my old VCS performs really well. I have been melting a lot of Glitterati just because in preparation for my custom order, so I was trying out a bunch of different scents. I did not finish all of the different chunks, you know, that I've tried melting. I have a ton of chunks that I've melted, just part of them, but I have finished off a few of these chunk bags, you know, or the single chunk bags. But this one is Fizzy Soda Blue Hawaiian. This was a good scent. It was tropical. The Blue Hawaiian scent is kind of sweet and tropical fruity with that fizzy soda. The fizzy soda was really strong in here. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like so amazing that I had to add it to my custom order, so I don't think I have that coming in my customs, but I enjoyed it. This is Blue Raspberry Pink Sugar Waffle Cone. I actually really love this scent. That blue raspberry and the pink sugar mixed together. It was sweet and fruity, but still kind of like a pretty scent. I don't think I picked up much of the waffle cone. Maybe there was a hint of like a bakery note in the background, but I did really like this. I'm getting a full 4-chunk bag in my custom order. Give It To Me Baby. This is a blend of various bakery scents. I can't remember now what it is, but it's super bakery. It almost reminded me of her Amish Kitchen blend that she has. It's kind of spicy, kind of a heavy bakery, but kind of creamy and sweet. Really, really good. So I think I'm getting a couple more chunks of this in my custom order, but I did enjoy it. And all of this stuff, I know I'm not telling you what I melted in. For the most part, I'm melting everything. Oh, sorry, hang on. That was my kitchen timer telling me my toaster oven, my thing was done baking. So, what was I saying? I don't remember, but anyway, okay, go on to the next chunk. So this is a chunk of vanilla bean sugar cookie that I melted. I did enjoy this. It was like a sweet, kind of creamy sugar cookie scent, basically. Can't really smell it anymore in the bag. I did enjoy it. Oh, I know, I was talking about warmers. Okay, that's what I was saying. So pretty much all my wax, I melt everything in a hot plate warmer. I do not use light bulb warmers, or, well, I have one exception for that, but in my house I use all hot plate warmers, and they're all either 20 or 24 watt, and generally I melt everything in either one. My Glitterati performs well in both a 20 watt and a 24 watt. In my living room I have a 20 watt that I picked up from Big Lots, a 20 watt hot plate. They're just like it's like a plain black one. And then I have a 24 watt, the Mainstays from Walmart. That is 24 watt, right? It gets really hot. And so I have those two in my living room. My bathroom, I have a Glade, which is a 20 watt. My bedroom, I have a Michaels 24 watt. And then in my guest bedroom, I have the Cream Glade one, which is 20 watts. So that's kind of what I use throughout, and everything. If it performs well, it's performing well in one of those. And I honestly don't feel like I notice a big difference between the Glade or the 24 watt warmers, other than the scent probably dissipates faster. But for Glitterati, it performs well in both of them for me. Vanilla bean sugar cookie, this was a good scent. It was a sweet, creamy sugar cookie scent. I enjoyed it. However, this was like, to me, just nothing like real special or different. So like with my Glitterati order, I'm ordering either like my favorites or scents that I really want to try, or scent categories that I really love, or trying a bunch of new stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I also finished a chunk in Mandarin Peach Cocktail. I did really enjoy this, and I did have it on my list, my custom order list, for a while, but my custom order list got so big that I ended up cutting a bunch of stuff at the end, and I can't remember if this one stayed on or not. I also melted a chunk in Iced Tea Mango Sage. Mango Sage. I really like this one. It was a nice kind of fruity, fresh scent. I'm not a huge fan of iced tea, though, scents. I do like tea scents, but not like iced tea. So I did, like one of the new scents that Janine came out with is Earl Grey tea. So I did get several different blends with Earl Grey tea that I'm really excited to try. Plus she had Three Wishes tea, I think it's called. So I ordered that to try that. So I do love tea scents, certain tea scents. That one, it was a good blend, but nothing like that I felt like I needed to get more of. From VCS, Vintage Chic Scents, I finished this, I think it was a Poinsettia in Anna's Waltz of the Snowflakes, which is a peppermint blend. I don't remember what else is with it, but it is a nice strong peppermint scent. I really do love this scent. I think I have a full loaf in that too, which I did not haul. I think that was the order I got from her in December. Also from Vintage Chic Scents, I finished, I think this was a poinsettia as well, in Mr. Sandman. This is like a lavender peppermint, I think. It's definitely peppermint. So like peppermint and rosemary mint, or rosemary mint and lavender. I can't, it's like a good nighttime scent, and I really do like it. I would definitely repurchase it. Both of those did well. My VCS, I find, is not like the strongest wax, but it's strong enough that I smell them generally. It's rare that I have an absolute dud where I don't smell it at all. A lot of them kind of be on the light side, but her minty scents tend to be strong. Like certain ones from VCS tend to be strong. So I enjoy her stuff, and I will kind of keep buying it. This one, oh, I loved this one, Christmassy Feast. I actually just melted this the other day because we've had some cold days here in Southern California. So this is like pine. So I don't know that she calls it pine, but it's like a Christmas tree scent with like orange peel or something and cranberry, or I can't remember, but I think I have a couple more poinsettias in this scent, and I just love it. It's such a like fresh, like, oh, it's like, it's orange peel and like Christmas garland or something. I cannot remember. I looked it up because I loved it so much when I melted it. It wasn't like the strongest scent, but it was definitely strong enough that I could smell it, which was nice because it wasn't overpowering, because this is a type of scent that if it's too strong, it could really be overpowering. But it was enough that it filled the room, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I have a couple more poinsettias in this, and I am so happy because I love it. So this is a scent I'm going to look out for when she starts releasing either fall or Christmas, or if she does, like, I know in the past she's done like Christmas during the summertime. That I need in a large quantity. It's just amazing. Destination Wax Beach Linen. So this was, if you just watched my haul video, this was one of the samples that I said I really liked. And I normally don't like linen, you know, kind of type scents because they tend to smell like detergent. This one though, with the beach scent in here, it's really, really nice. To me, I get more of the beach oceany scent, and then the linen adds like a clean note to it, but it does not smell like laundry to me. Like, it has maybe laundry notes in there, but definitely not the strongest part of this. I absolutely love this and would definitely repurchase. I melted this in my bathroom in a 20 watt. I have a hard time getting some wax to throw in my bathroom because the only spot where, it's a small bathroom. I'm in an apartment, and granted it's the main bathroom, but it's not real big, and the only part on the counter where I can have a warmer that reaches the outlet is in the corner, and there's a vent directly above it. So a lot of wax that melts goes up and out the vent, and not a lot will like spread out throughout the bathroom. This one though has filled up the bathroom, and every time I go in there I can smell it, and it smells great. So I really like it so far. Oops, sorry, I'm bumping this. From Tiffany Candles, I got a cotton candy sampler from her July last year, and I like the way she did the sampler because you got 2 of the Teddy Tarts in each scent, so which was nice because you got a lot to melt it. And so I've been melting through that. Now a lot of it I don't remember now, so I'm only going to share with you. I think this is the only one I'm sharing because it's the only one I remember because it's pretty recent. But Elm Street is like a kind of heavy, sweet, caramely bakery scent. I don't remember if this is one that's exclusive or not. Is this the exclusive one for her and VCS? But with the cotton candy, this one was so good. I melted this last night, actually, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was nice and strong. It's kind of a heavy, sweet bakery, but I really did enjoy it. From Rainbow Melts, I finished this 3-pack. It was like a round kind of coin shape. I don't know exactly what the shape was, in Elf Sweat, which you can see there. It says it's candy canes, candy corn, and syrup with effervescent spicy soda pop bubbles. Now this scent, you can find this scent from a lot of different vendors. To me, the scent always smells like more of the effervescent, and then you get a lot of the sweet kind of candy notes in the background. I love this scent from all vendors. You can see this one is rather old, from November 2014, but this actually performed really, really well. And most of my Rainbow Melts does not have a lot of scent left in it, I'll be honest. Like, a lot of it's really old. It's all from like 2014 mostly, maybe some from early 2015. And most of it doesn't smell that good, or doesn't smell that much. I just shouldn't say that good. It doesn't have a lot of scent left on cold. I'm still trying to melt through it here and there just to see before I just toss it all. But this was one that actually did perform really well still, so I was happy with that. But my overall, I would say my Rainbow Melts does not have as long as of a shelf life as others. From VCS, this is Deep Slumber. This is a lavender blend, but I don't remember what else is in it. Is it lavender, vanilla, and honey? I can't remember if that's this one, but it's a nice, soft lavender scent. I really, really do like this, and I would repurchase that from VCS. From Destination Wax, Grapefruit and Ginger. I think I melted this a couple times in my, I did this one in my living room. And this was just a nice, kind of bitter, fresh grapefruit. I really liked the ginger note in there because it was kind of different. This had 2 of those little cubes in it, and I put 1 in each warmer in my living room. I did really, really enjoy it, and it did well. I also melted this, it was a sample in Citrus Fizz, and this was kind of like a fizzy pop type scent with a little bit of a citrus note in it, which fizzy pop already to me smells citrusy. So it was kind of basically just fizzy pop. Yeah, it smells so good. I really did enjoy this. I think I melted this one at work. And at work is the only place where I use a light bulb warmer, because in my office, it being like an office and the whole building is an enclosed area, I find all my wax throws well in my office. So I finished a rose from VCS in Tea Time Couture. This is like a blueberry tea bakery type scent. I absolutely love the scent. The only thing that makes me sad is it's not a very strong scent. You would think it would be because of the tea and the blueberry. Like those are two scents that typically are fairly strong. So this one I can smell it when I melt it, but I do wish it was a little stronger, but I do love it. I have probably a couple more roses, and then I think a couple 3-packs left in that one. Pillow Talk. This is a really good nighttime melt. This is like a lavender, strawberry, and other stuff. I can't remember what else is in it, but lavender, strawberry, and a couple other things. So it's a great nighttime blend, but it has that lavender, but it has that sweetness from the strawberry, and I do really, really love it. I think I have a bag in this too, a bakery bag from her. Steel Magnolias. This scent I got when I went to an open house, and I have not seen her list it in any of her restocks since. It may have shown up in a sampler here or there when I haven't purchased, but if I saw her have this in a bag, I would totally buy it. This is a gorgeous magnolia scent. I can't really smell much in a bag anymore, but it's such a beautiful scent. I do like floral I don't like rose, but I do like floral scents when they're not overly floral and they're not overly heavy or artificial. So this was amazing. So I would love it if Kirby would include this in a restock, and I would totally buy a big bag of it. From Rose Girls, can you believe that? I finished a half a pie in Strawberry Euphoria. I don't know, I'm having a hard time talking tonight. I think I'm just starting to get tired, but this is a great strawberry blend. I have no idea what's in it. I think it is like a secret blend for them, but it's like a bunch of strawberries mixed together. They do have a fabulous strawberry. Generally, I would say I haven't been that impressed with Rose Girls ever since I've been doing wax. I've ordered a little bit here or there just because there's certain scents that are so intriguing that people love. But now I'm getting better performance from them since Things I Love 86 commented in her videos about how she really does melt really small chunks of their wax at a time. So I tend to be lazy and throw in big chunks, and I think that's why the performance has not been good for me. And so I do notice if I do smaller chunks of their wax, I get better performance. So this is a great scent. This scent, though, in general, I would say has always performed pretty well for me. As you can see, I've gone through half of the pie. I think I have a couple more slices left in the other half. But it's a great strawberry scent, and they do have good strawberry. From VCS, I finished, I think this was a flower in Strawberry Jackie O, which Jackie O is her vanilla bean Noel marshmallow birthday cake, I think, and just mixed with her fresh picked strawberry. It's so amazing. A great blend. I have more of that in my stash, and I just absolutely love it. From Sugar and Spice, I finished this scent shot in Pumpkins in the Fire. I don't have the exact scent notes for this, but it's like a pumpkin bakery type scent with like a bonfire marshmallow type scent. It's so good. It just has that yummy, creamy, sweet marshmallow bonfire type scent, like a marshmallow fireside, mixed with like a pumpkin bakery. Really, really good scent. And Sugar and Spice does perform well for me. From Glitterati, I melted this scent shot in lemon curd fried ice cream. This is really good because it's a nice strong lemon curd scent, but that fried ice cream made it kind of bakery and nice and sweet and creamy. So really, really good. And I actually would repurchase this, but I do have so many other lemon blends in my custom order that I did not add this because I needed to really cut out, like I didn't want to have 10 lemon blends and 10 strawberry blends and 10, of these. I needed to like trim down the list a little bit. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished the souffle cup in Summer Scoop. I don't know if this is supposed to be a dupe for the Yankee Candle of Summer Scoop or if this is just something she put together, but it smells like strawberry and cream. It's not my favorite strawberry. This is a strawberry you can get from different vendors. It was good, but I didn't get a great throw from this one. And I basically cut this in half and then took one of the halves and cut it in half and put it in 2 different warmers. It wasn't throwing, so I took the other half and cut that up and added it, and it still wasn't that strong. So I was kind of disappointed in the performance of that one. But that's kind of rare for me from Sassy Girl. I finished this bag from Glitterati in Strawberry, Watermelon, Vanilla Bean Noel. I think this might have been her, I don't remember if it was her straight up strawberry or her strawberry jet. I think it was her straight up strawberry mixed with watermelon. She has a nice, sweet, juicy watermelon, and the Vanilla Bean Noel was so good. So this was just delicious. I can still smell it in the bag. Just sweet, fruity goodness. I have a lot here. This is going to be a long video. I may not go through it all, or I might go rather quick. Princess of Monaco. This is a really good lemon curd. Is it like lemon curd and marshmallow or something like that? Love, love, love it. That is a repurchase for me from VCS always. I had a sample from Country Lane Keepsakes and Strawberry Cabernet. This smelled more grapey to me than strawberry, so it's not a scent I would repurchase. It performed well, I just didn't care for it. From Sassy Girl Aroma, Blueberry Muffin Latte. This is actually really old, from a custom order when she used to do custom orders in June of 2014. That blueberry muffin is really good mixed with her latte. Sassy Girl Aroma has a really good coffee scent. I'm not a fan of coffee from most vendors, but from Sassy Girl, I do like her coffee blends. This is Up the Creek. I only ordered from Up the Creek like once a long time ago. So this is probably from 2014. This was one of the 3-packs or 4-packs. I can't remember how many coins now, jelly donuts. And this performed excellent. Like I think this is why I haven't purchased from Up the Creek, because when I first got her stuff, and I was melting it, I just didn't get great performance out of it, so I never bought again. And then the stuff sat. And then in the last year or so, I've randomly picked up stuff from her and melted it, and it's performed exceptionally well. So her stuff has a really long shelf life, and I may actually order again someday. I don't need more wax right now, so it's not top of my priority list, but this performed really well. It's a really sweet jelly donut scent. It smelled good. I enjoyed it, so... VCS, this is Johanna. I think it was another flower rose. And this is it blueberry peppermint shaving cream or something like that? It's a great scent though. I do like shaving cream blends, especially when they have like minty notes in there with them too. It's delicious. I think I have a couple more of those as well. Long Cane Primitives. So I think I don't remember the owner's name, but she has announced that she is no longer going to be making wax, or has already stopped. I don't remember. I've placed a couple orders with her. Her waxes perform well for me, and I like that you could kind of do your own blending and stuff. But anyhow, so this was Sweet Honeydew Cotton Candy Frosting. This performed well. You guys know I love honeydew scents. I kind of overdid it with honeydew when I first discovered that I liked it. So I have a lot of honeydew in my stash, and I don't reach for it as much as I used to, but I still do really enjoy it when I reach for it. So that was good. From Better Homes and Gardens, this is Frosty Winter Nights. This is a like sexy man pepperminty scent. Like sweet mint and sexy man. It's really, really good. Almost like Sweater Weather from Bath & Body Works, but not quite the same. It is a little bit different than Sweater Weather. It's more minty, but it is very reminiscent of Sweater Weather. So I really like that one. From the Bathing Garden, this is Easter Basket. This blend, what's in it? It's like orange and candy. I don't know, it's like sweet. Almost kind of has like a dreamsicle type note in there or something, or like an Orange Julius type scent. It's good. This wasn't real strong. I wish it was stronger, but I did just place an order with, well, I didn't just place it. My order from Bathing Garden is going to be received. Actually, I should be getting it tomorrow, I think. And I got like 3 or 4 of these in that order because she had it on her scent list. And I do love it so much, and I'm really hoping that it performs really well when I get the new clams, because her more recent stuff is starting to do better for me. It might just be one of those lighter scents, but I don't care, as long as I can smell it. So it wasn't like a dud, but it's just not real strong. But I can smell it, and I love it, so I will continue to buy it. From Better Homes and Gardens, I actually need to get more of this. This is Georgia Peach Tea. Oh my god, I love this one. It's not overly peachy for me. Like there is a fruity kind of peach note in there, but the tea is just gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous tea scent with the sweetness from that peach. I just do really love this. I actually need to get more of that. I love it. Let's see, from Destination Wax, I melted a couple of the cubes in Blood Orange. I really love this scent. It's just like a nice, strong, like citrusy, kind of bitter orange scent. I think I melted this 1 cube at a time in the 20 watt in my bathroom, and both times it performed really well, and it like floated out into like my main living area. It was really good. From Dessa's, I'm currently melting this in my living room, Warmed Orange Gingerbread. I really love the scent. It's like a nice spicy gingerbread, but then a citrusy orange. It's definitely heavier on the gingerbread, but that orange in there is really good and just adds like something a little different to it. I love it. All right, only 2 more things. This was way longer than I planned, but I've been melting a lot the last several months. From Blank Label, this is Tangled, which is wild berry mousse, Rice Krispies, creamy zucchini bread, and strawberry thumbprints. I mostly got the wild berry mousse and the creamy zucchini. I still really liked it. Like a hint of the strawberry in there. I do wish there's a little bit more strawberry, but it is really good, and this one performed well for me. I usually, with her scent shots, cut them in half and put them in 2 different warmers. Or if I'm melting it, say, like in my bathroom or bedroom, I will just melt half and save the other half for another time. If it's in my living room, I cut it in half and put it in 2 warmers. And then lastly, from Super Tarts, I don't know how to pronounce this, but this blend is Lavender Cream and Raw Sugar Crystal Buttercream. I do really like this. It's called Lavender Cream, but it is an herbal lavender. Oh, the clamshell's kind of stinky now. But it is an herbal lavender, but then with this like sweetness from the raw sugar crystal and then like a creaminess from the buttercream, so it is really good. This is a scent I would repurchase. However, I'm getting a lot of lavender from Glitterati. I do have quite a bit of lavender in my stash currently, so I'm just really trying not to order if I don't need to. So anyhow, so that's some of what I've been melting the last month, at least, month or so. So this is the recent stuff. I'm not going to go back to everything I've been doing. I don't remember a lot of it. But anyhow, so I may try and do scent picks down the road. I'm not sure quite yet if I'm going to do that. I may try because I do think that would get me to get through some more stuff. But I will see. So hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you soon. Bye.